Well, hey, and then that one time you just went over the. Oh, hi everybody. Sorry, we're just having an old friend chat here. It's Todd from EG Auctions, and I have a special guest here with me, one of my best friends, Doug Besse. From Saskatoon, we grew up together, and I was just kind of thinking about this, like on the friend scale, the best friend scale. I had you at number one for a long time, and then you just dropped down and up and down. You're just scaling. I just wondering how that the best friend scale works for me. I really don't know, because you would be popping to the top and then down again. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, I was trying to work my way.
I know I'm number one on yours.
I was trying to work my way down, but
yeah, were you?
Yeah, I keep going up.
Yeah. So we got Doug here from Saskatoon. We met each other probably when we were 5 or 6 or 7 years old in the same neighborhood. We grew up in Saskatoon, and we had a lot of the same passions growing up as well. And we've been friends ever since. We played in the band together. We used to have BMX together. And one of the commonalities we have together is classic cars and hot rods. So it was really cool for me to have Doug and his wife Tempest here and stay the night with us at the house, and it's awesome. And we've always kept in touch. But great to have you here at the shop, Doug. So welcome, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we don't know what we're going to be talking about, but one thing that I am really an expert at is mechanical stuff. And I like to fix things.
We should get into that.
Yeah, as you're aware. So yesterday, Doug said, your fence is broken here, Todd. And I said, yeah, I know. I don't know. It's broken, and we're going to have to get a new one. He says, find me a wrench. So I scurried throughout the house to find tools, which I'm not a tool guy. Would you agree with that?
You're a tool.
Yeah, I'm a tool. So I went and grabbed this wrench for him. He said he needed a crescent wrench, and I swear it was like a toy girl's crescent wrench that I gave him. He just looked at me like this, like what it is. But you fixed it.
Yeah, I had my own tools, so luckily I travel with tools. So.
Yeah, so we're so in saying that, Doug, we have a lot in common, obviously, and a lot of our passions are the same. We're looking around our showroom here, and the bikes and whatnot, and the old BMX bikes. So back in the day, I used to ride a PK Ripper, and you used to ride the Patterson. You and your brother both ride a Patterson bike.
No, he had something else.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were the Patterson guy, right? Yeah.
Don't know what he had. I didn't care about him.
So when we grew up in Saskatoon, I guess it's kind of if we want to talk about that a little bit, like the car culture in Saskatoon now is huge.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah,
I haven't been back in 20 years. So talk about that a little bit and what's happening in Saskatoon.
No, it's great. Saskatoon's always been good for having good car shows and just good people and whatever. So I just moved back to Saskatoon probably 2011. So at that time, I got into the car scene. I was building some cars and some bikes and stuff. So I just kind of fell into that scene, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, and we were talking about that the other day with our head auctioneer, Rod Burnett. Have you met Rod?
I've met Rod, yeah.
So he's a character. No,
I don't know how a guy like him.
How does a guy like him sound like that? I asked him that question.
Sounds like that. Yeah.
And I said, you should be living in a van down by the river. He took offense to it, which he should have.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a long-term relationship. I'm sure he's over it now. So the car culture, I would just remember, I mean, obviously we grew up in Saskatoon, but there was one street that everybody cruised at, and I don't even know why this popped into my mind, but it was
8th Street.
8th Street.
Yeah,
so
cruising 8th
Street. I'm cruising 8th, and they still do it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So they cruise 8th, and I just remember up and down those roads, and you see the most amazing muscle cars in the 70s when we grew up.
Yeah.
So Superbirds and Chevelles and Camaros, and I remember for me, that was probably the start of my thing with the classic cars and hot rods. Is that still going on, the 8th Street culture?
Yeah. Every year they have a huge event downtown, and then that whole weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, they do cruising 8th Street, and it is mayhem. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the culture there has been strong. And like even with me and you growing up there too, the music scene, the punk rock scene, even in Saskatoon, a Black Flag at the Broadway Theater, if you can imagine that. So the music scene.
I can't imagine that.
Oh, you can because you were there.
Perfect.
You're imagining it because you're actually there. So let's talk about your shop here. So Doug's opened up a shop. It's called Besse Custom Fabs. Here's his hat. Cool. Besse Customs, stickers. We have it all here. So talk about what you do and your enthusiasm for building. And you're an artist, really, in my opinion, anyways. I think you're an artist. I've seen some of the work that you do. So talk a little bit about what you're doing at your shop in Saskatoon.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
No, really.
No,
Seriously,
thank you. No, thank you so
Uh,
much.
So
But anyways, I'll talk about that. Thank you.
do you want me to start now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Just
Okay, I'm
start
going to
it.
start now. So I have a shop in Saskatoon. It's a small shop. It's just me, but I do some cool stuff like cars and rat rods and chassis work that I really love, and then I do some stuff that I also love, but you got to pay the bills, so it's kind of a mix of the two, and I enjoy it all, but I really love the car stuff. It's just I get enjoyment from it. I get satisfaction from it, and you get see at the end of the day, you see what you've done.
Yeah,
right?
and I think we have some photos that we can probably link into your social medias. But talk about your slantback hot rod that you have. This is a super cool car.
Yeah, right now I've got it's been on the road for probably 3 or 4 years. It's a 1950 Pontiac Silver Streak, and it's a ratty old rusty junk bucket. It looks like, but it's a C5 Corvette underneath. So basically a full chassis swap and custom frame, custom. I had to pull the whole floor out. Like it's ridiculous how much work it is to make it look like nothing's
Yeah,
been done.
no,
right?
and that's the truth.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of genres of classic cars and hot rods. Some guys
Yeah.
like the rebuilt, restored stuff.
Yeah.
Other guys are into the hot rodding, the patina look.
Yeah.
And I can just say that Dougie does an incredible job on his cars. They're pretty cool. The other thing too about Dougie drives his shit, which is
Yeah, you gotta
also
drive
awesome.
it.
You got to drive it,
Yeah.
right?
There's lots of guys that build shit and it sits in the driveway
Yeah.
or goes to on a trailer to a show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You should be driving.
Yeah,
so.
and I just want to say this. I'm going to be back home in a few weeks, so if you need me to help you with some of your customization,
Bring your wrench.
I'll bring my daughter,
your
I'll bring my daughter's wrench, and we can work on some cars together.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
We'll fix it.
Yeah, I love wrecking stuff. As you've known me long enough that I
Yeah.
love to just destroy things,
Yeah.
and wreck things.
And I like to fix things. So
yeah,
that's
you like to
perfect.
fix
Yeah.
things. It's a perfect friendship for sure.
Yeah.
So if you're into restoring cars or you need some work done or some fabrication done, you work with metal as well, Doug, right?
I do all sorts of custom fab, structural stuff, handrails, gates. I fix trailers. I kind of do everything. But you know what I really like to do? Cars.
Yeah. The car stuff is the passion for sure. And we talked a little bit about like the culture in Saskatoon, and I can relate that culture to what the culture is here as well. And we talk about the people that you meet in the car culture community. That's hard to say. CCC.
I'm not
just
even
call
gonna
it CCC. Just try it. Come on, do it with me.
Culture.
Call culture. And you meet the best people and you make the best friends in that community.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just something about it, right? And I've been a collector for quite a while, and it's kind of that same thing. You just meet real cool people. I remember even back in the day, riding around on my BMX bike, going to antique shops. That's the kind of kid I was. I was a weird boy, but I was collecting back then. And even in Saskatoon to this day, there's lots of antique shops and lots of shops like that. And the car shows, the big car show there is still there, the Rod and Custom show.
Yeah,
correct?
the Dragon Show.
The Dragon
That's
Show.
in Easter weekend every year.
Yeah.
So it's always a big one. I had my car in there a couple of years ago.
Good. Yeah.
And we'll be back. Something new.
And we're going to be back to Saskatoon too, not to plug this, but just thinking of it, and that's my hometown, Saskatoon. So we did our inaugural sale, and you were there, Doug, for our collector car auction at the Prairieland Park exhibition.
Great show.
That's where we used to race BMX bikes.
That's
actually.
right. Yeah.
And we did our first auction there, and I didn't tell you this, but we just signed over another contract for next year, same dates in June. So we're doing our second annual live Saskatoon event.
Fantastic.
There. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. So I love you, brother.
Love you
Thanks
too.
for joining me.
Thanks for having me here.
It
This
was
is a
so
great
fun.
facility.
You come and visit us
here.
every time. Yeah, thank you.
Love it.
Yeah, love you. And thank you, wife.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tegan, for filming this. And have a safe trip home. And
Cheers,
you
bro.
come back anytime. Cheers. And that's Coffee Talk with Todd. And Doug.
Okay, and we're
Yeah,
done.
Coffee Talk with Todd and Doug.
Where's the bathroom?
Talking coffee. Yeah, we gotta go to the bathroom.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, too late.
Oh boy. Never mind. Don't
Get the cats. Oh, we can do bloopers on there.
outtakes.
Yeah, that was cool.
She's like, I was hoping for bloopers, but the whole thing was a bloop. So